Hello and welcome to MOATAIF. My name is Artie, Congressman the Kaplany. As you know, I've had a few weeks off from the press and everything after my wife killed herself. It's been a very rough week for me. My beard has grown into 3 times its normal length. It's now touching my left nipple. I don't know what you want me to say, folks. The love of my life / my mom killed herself in front of me, spewing her brains all over me and Candy Southers, who's just a good-natured retard who works on MSNBC. Well, excuse me, worked on MSNBC. You know, my wife, my mom, my friend, Brenda, I'm glad that if she was really in love with Destiny McElnery, I would want her to be happy, honestly. I can say that because she's dead. If she was alive and had been with Destiny McElnery and left me instead of killing herself, I probably would have killed myself. But here I am, ready to go back to work to protect, to protect the Artie fuck legislation and run for Senate. Now, someone is at the door. Come in. Salma Hayek!
Hello. You must be... You're Artie.
Yes, hello, Salma.
Hi, it's so nice to see you in person.
Salma, how do you know about me? Miss Hayek?
I know all about your work. I love everything you're doing with Artie fuck.
Miss Hayek?
I also know you're a big fan of my movies.
Yeah, I loved you in Spanglish.
Thank you so much.
You weren't in Spanglish.
I know, the woman looks just like me.
She really does.
But it was an honor not to work with Adam Sandler.
Yeah, I know that's true.
He's a terrible person.
Adam Sandler really wants me to write molestation into my incest. That you can sex...
Would Adam Sandler...
Because he's a sad...
You would have to reach out to do that.
Because he's a sad man. He calls all the time. He leaves messages. And he says, "Hey, Congressman, it's Adam Sandler. I really want to fuck some kids.
What?
Please put
I never knew this about my colleague.
Please put pedophilia in the next draft." Holy fuck. Really love CP, man. Signed,
What the fuck?
signed Adam Sandler. I've never returned the calls.
It's not really a surprise to me because his friend David Spade.
Yeah, he's a retard.
He tried to rape me.
What?
Yeah, David Spade tried to rape me.
Salma Hayek?
Yeah?
Yeah?
He tried to rape me.
The way you said "yeah" reminds me of my wife Brenda. She used to say "yeah" like that.
I heard about her passing.
Thank you.
That's very sad.
It's very sad. I'm actually pretty heartbroken, but at least she's happy with the love of her life, Destiny McElnery.
And she did it like 2 days before. 2 weeks before your birthday, right?
Yeah.
That should be coming up soon.
Yeah, my birthday's actually in about 2 hours.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I'll be 40.
There's no way you're 40 years old.
The wrinkles on my ball sack say so.
I don't believe you. You have to show me.
Miss Hayek, Salma Hayek, are you really here in my dressing room in Springfield, Ohio, asking me to see my wrinkled ball sack?
I think I want to.
Well, you can't. It's
Why?
so hairy you can't see it anyway.
What? Let me give you a hand job. I feel so bad for you.
My wife, Miss Hayek.
It's your birthday.
Miss Hayek, your hands. Keep them away from my penis. Any other day. Salma.
I give great blowjobs. You won't even know it's me.
Salma, I would jump on your pussy any day of the week. But my mom...
Oh.
Salma.
It's so wet.
But my wife just died, Miss Hayek.
My pussy is leaking, Artie. My pussy's leaking.
Brenda?
No, it's Salma. It's Salma Hayek.
I know, but My wife always used to say my pussy is leaking.
Why would any person say that?
You just said it.
I know I say that. That's because I'm trying to fuck you.
Okay. I will not have sex with you, Salma.
I know you want to.
I do want to, but I would not be...
Brenda will never find out.
Yes, she will.
How would she ever find out?
Ghosts are real, Salma!
No, they're not. You're
Yes,
crazy.
My wife gave birth to ghost babies, and then killed herself to be with a ghost. It's very real, Salma, you fucking idiot. Listen to the news.
Listen, I want to do something for you that nobody else has done for you.
And what's that?
And I want it to be special because I'm Salma Hayek, your favorite actress.
Yes.
I want to put my finger up your bum.
How did you know?
I heard it from a birdie.
Who's the birdie?
It's the same birdie who talked to Bernie Sanders, who visited him during a rally.
Well,
The birdie came to me, and she wants me to put a finger up your asshole.
You would do that?
Yeah, of course I would.
It's a mangled, hairy mess.
I'm sure it is, and I'm sure it'll stain my finger. But I got people to bleach it.
You know, Salma, there's only one person who knew about my butt pleasure. 2. 4. There were 4 people who knew about my desire to have butt pleasure. 1, Zach Roberts. 2, RJ Quillen. 3, my deceased wife Petunia. And 4,
Well, actually,
Brenda.
I know of one person also who knew about it.
Who is it?
Yeah, your dead wife. I distinctly remember you saying,
You will not put anything in or around my asshole. Woman was the complete quote.
yeah, something. I don't know the exact quote, Artie. Fuck.
Artie fuck? Great.
I don't know what to do with. Artie, just let me fuck you, please.
Do I
It's
want...
your birthday. God damn it, you are such a fucking moron. It's me, Artie. It's your mom.
What?
It's your mom. How would Salma Hayek ever come to you asking to finger your mangled asshole?
Brenda, you're alive?
Yes, this was your birthday present, but you're too fucking stupid to realize.
You killed yourself?
I killed myself to surprise you for your birthday. I'm not in love with Destiny.
Oh, Brenda.
I didn't let him rape me. Why would I ever do that?
You killed yourself on live TV to possess the body of Salma Hayek to fuck me for my birthday?
Yes, and I did it for another reason. It would be good for you. You would definitely get elected.
Oh.
I did it for your campaign.
Brenda.
But nobody can know.
So I have to refer to you as Salma?
You'll have to refer to me as Selma in the public eye. But you'll always know it's me. And I figured, if I'm going to kill myself and possess somebody, it might as well be your favorite actress. People are just going to wonder why she's not doing work anymore. Yes, Artie? I figured there'd be... It's kind
Bend
of...
over, bitch.
Oh! My pussy! Oh, it's such a young, sweet, wet, dripping pussy. Oh, God.
Oh, yes, Selma.
Oh,
I have been dreaming of this day for years. It's so tight. Unlike Brenda's.
What the fuck? What did you just say to me?
Hang on, Selma. I'm putting it in your asshole.
Oh!
You would never...
please, it's so tight, please.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. Artie's gonna win now.
Yeah, that is exciting for Artie. I think I would vote for Artie DeCapone, would you?
I would for sure vote for him if it was like Corey Foister versus Artie DeCapone.
Corey Foister dropped out, though.
I know, but you know what I'm saying? Like a terrible Democrat candidate.
Yeah.
Warren Davidson and Artie DeCapone.
Yeah, I'd probably vote for Artie DeCapone.
It'd be Artie DeCapone.
Well, but the reality of the situation is Artie DeCapone is a murderer.
Yeah, he wouldn't win. Like, ever.
Yeah.
Like, he's probably not even eligible to run for office.
What an interesting thought. I never thought about whether he'd actually be eligible.
Well, he's a felon. Like, he's an escaped convict.
Right, but he was pardoned.
Oh, yeah, he wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, could a well, I guess murderers could run for, like... Who was the guy who killed somebody who kept bragging about it? It was a Democrat. Martin O'Malley? Was it Martin O'Malley?
No, Jim Webb. But he was in the army.
I know, but it's still murder.
Well, yeah, but not in the eyes of the law. Yeah, it's still murder, but, like, not in the eyes of the law.
Well, that's kind of stupid, but, like, he did murder somebody. I guess if you're pardoned for murder...
Yeah, so I guess...
think about it. What's his face? Why am I so bad with names? The guy who murdered Trayvon Martin.
Oh, George Zimmerman.
Yeah, he could run for office, I think.
Probably.
And he murdered somebody.
He wouldn't win, though. He might. It's Florida, right?
Yeah, he's from Florida.
Yeah, he might win.
But he actually like is a criminal.
Yeah,
Besides, he did other things.
He for real is. Yeah, he
beat his wife.
Beat his wife. Like sold illegal guns.
Yeah,
like,
he's a scumbag.
Yeah, he's a pretty.
He tried to sell the gun that he killed Trayvon Martin with. That's such a scumbag thing to do.
Yeah, that was really bad. I remember when that happened. That was really bad.
So it's the year's 2024. There's nobody to run for office anymore because the American citizens have they've turned against any person who's qualified to be a candidate.
Yeah.
They cherish somebody who's an outsider.
So that we elected Donald Trump in 2016. Is that what you're saying?
No, we elected Hillary Clinton.
Oh, okay.
And she was the political insider who was just every other politician.
Right.
So we can only elect political outsiders, people who have never been involved in politics.
Yeah. Not even like as a commentator?
No.
Because my mind immediately jumps to Rachel Maddow.
No, they can't be connected. They have to have no clue.
Okay.
How the process works.
Okay.
George Zimmerman runs.
Yeah.
We elect him. What would happen?
Interesting. I think he would. The first order of business, he would eliminate the police force and create a citizens task force, which is what he was a part of.
I like that.
And then he would. You like that, or you just like the?
I like the idea that he would do that. It makes sense that he would do
that. I was like, you don't want there to be police protection, and then under that, now that there's no police, therefore there's no Secret Service.
Oh.
And so the anti.
I would think that he would also be a proponent of like militias. So now every like municipality has its own militia.
Yeah.
And they probably start warring against each other.
Yeah.
Eventually.
So now,
Kentucky and Ohio are battling.
The first thing I think he would get rid of the police force, establish the Citizens Task Force, or the Citizens Task Force. They would then, because there's no police, someone then assassinates George Zimmerman, and because he's already created the militia system, now it's up to each individual state and militia to decide to like go to battle. To decide where the next capital of the United States should be. So they're all fighting.
Does he just get rid of Congress or something?
I don't know. It doesn't exist anymore. We just stopped electing people to it.
Because like once he got rid of the police and like we have our militias, like we pretty much have armed.
Yeah, I believe that George Zimmerman would probably.
States.
Yeah, I believe that George Zimmerman would probably be a proponent of like just state-run government, and so like each state is essentially its own country. But we still operate as the United States of America, just because, like, USA best country. So,
Jesus. In
that world, they would then, they would start warring over who would be the new capital. As well as, like, just traditional blue states would run against, like, war against red states. You know,
I think Texas would really try to reach out because they love guns, they love...
Right.
And
army, it would
military.
You know, it would harken back to Barack Obama's like 2004 DNC speech when he was like, there aren't red states, there aren't blue states, there's only the United States. Well, not in 2024.
20 years later, Barack Obama had no clue.
Right. You know, actually Barack Obama stepped up in 2024 and is now the head of the Illinois militia.
God damn it.
Former President Barack Obama is...
so are all like these cities that have militias, they join together for the state
honestly,
militia?
Yeah. And honestly, like, Barack Obama... Because, like, every state wants to then rule the country. But Barack Obama, in 2024, when he stepped up to be the leader of the militia of Illinois, he was running... He was doing it because he then, if they won, would... be the president again, and so he would restore order and restore the United States back to normal. Since really that was his vision. Since he was the last like real president of the United States. Since everybody hates Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, Hillary Clinton is shunned.
Yeah, so now Barack Obama is like, there's like, you know, they're basically people who want to reinstate the United States after George Zimmerman, led by Barack Obama, and then there are people who don't want to reinstate the United States, run by Ted Cruz.
God damn it.
Yeah, because... Well, no, actually, I think it'd probably be run by Rand Paul because he believed in small government. So he's horny because, you know, he's having a great time because, you know, this is the greatest thing for him.
He has a lot to live up to make his father happy.
Right. And, of course, by then he's dead.
You think?
Yeah, oh yeah. But in 20 years, it's
That's
not 20 years from now.
Like
it's
8 years.
8 years. Yeah, he could still be alive, I guess. But Rand Paul has been a strong proponent of, like, state governments.
Yeah.
And so he's
like
just,
horny.
Yeah, he's having a great time. So he's actively fighting, and because he hates Barack Obama. I'm, like, looking at this portrait of Barack Obama when I talk about him. Because he hates Barack Obama, he's actively, like, trying to kill him and his forces.
He's, like, waging war against Illinois from
yeah.
Kentucky?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Kentucky and Illinois are definitely...
And Ohio's just in the middle?
Yeah, Ohio, John Kasich, well, he wouldn't be the governor by then, but let's just say he is. Because, obviously, George Zimmerman just got rid of the state government, so he just stayed in charge. He held off an insurgent... John held off an insurgent attack from Ted Strickland, but he ended up holding on to the seat, to the militia leadership. But, John Kasich wanted to join the Kentucky cause, and half of Ohio felt that way, because they're a swing state. So like about 40%, 50% of the voters agreed, because they had a referendum, or like a town hall meeting, and they put it to a vote. And the half of Ohio said go, half of Ohio said no. It was actually a tie, with like a few abstentions, obviously, for the people who didn't give a shit to come. And so Ohio actually divided down the middle, and half of it's now a blue state and half of it's a red state.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. All because of George Zimmerman.
So, like, the top half of Ohio is probably the...
I thought down the middle.
Oh, you thought down the
middle? Yeah, and then everybody just had to just move to the proper sides.
God.
Because so in the blue states...
So what, is it
like,
left Ohio and right Ohio?
Yeah,
like
right.
West Ohio?
Right. And so, like, the left states, or the blue states, are actually trying to run business as usual. They're sending people to Congress in D.C. Like, they're sending people to Congress. They've elected Barack Obama the President of the United States. But since a majority of the states are red states, they're obviously not listening to that. And so, even though they're trying to like restore order to a once prosperous nation, for the most part, they're just, it's like the Northeast, California, like those states over there, and then like left Ohio and Illinois and Michigan and like Minnesota, and that's really it. And like, because then you have that huge swath of like the Midwest and the South that is red.
Oh no.
And so just to make it fair, they took, if there's probably like 8 swing states, 4 blue, 4 red, just to try to make it even. So we got half of Ohio. We got Pennsylvania just because they've voted blue for like the last 20 years. We got Florida, and we got Nevada, and we lost Colorado. Well, we got Colorado too. We lost Nevada. We got Colorado, and they got Nevada, South Carolina, or North Carolina, Virginia, those sort of states. Iowa. I like how we're saying we, as if like, because obviously we would still, I think, be a blue state.
Yeah, I would probably move to Ohio.
Left Ohio.
West Ohio. But also, I would probably like be a refugee in Canada.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I definitely would have left by that point.
Any other country I'd go to probably.
Yeah.
But because China or like Russia or something would probably like swoop in.
Oh yeah.
Like oh.
Yeah. Well, we have our own thing going on. Like we have like I think
we're looking at a time of crisis. Like it'd be so easy to.
Oh yeah, I know. We're definitely in a time of crisis, but I think it would be an unspoken rule that like any foreign invasions they would all band together and fight off as still like the United States militia.
I was thinking that 2 years later, it's kind of just like every man for himself in the United States at this point.
Jesus.
Why?
Jesus.
It's kind of just like every man for himself,
Yeah.
You have small communities where things are civilized.
Yeah.
Like you could go anywhere.
Yeah.
And just be shot.
Oh. So it's like Purge.
Kind of, but just like, I mean, they try to regulate it as much as they can. It's kind of like the Wild Wild West. Like you have a sheriff's office.
I fucking hate you. The Wild Wild West.
You have like a sheriff's office, and they try.
Yeah.
But you run into a band of outlaws, ain't no telling what's gonna happen.
Jesus Christ.
And so...
What happened to Barack Obama?
Barack Obama got killed. In action.
Oh.
He led forces across Ohio, across Pennsylvania, to tried to get to D.C. to establish order.
Oh.
Died in Virginia.
Oh my god. Oh,
RPG.
Oh, I'm so sad.
That happened 6 months after.
Oh,
all this happened.
but little did you know, little did you know that in his honor, Malia was starting an uprising. Just a murmur of an uprising in Portland.
Well, okay, that's happening.
Yeah.
I guess. At the same time that this happens, what I was getting to, Russia invades.
Oh.
There are now Russian troops scattered all across the U.S. And they're trying to take over small villages.
Oh.
And it's kind of like how it was. They start to regulate things like the British did before we had a revolution.
So we have no taxation without representation again.
Yeah, so they just start taking over. The Russians are everywhere, so people start banding these small groups, these small underground coalitions that hate the Russians.
Oh.
And we have another revolution.
Oh.
And we win.
Oh! So now we're the United States of America again.
Yep.
And then, okay, so now it's like 20, so then
because, like, everybody realized that, like, this fucking sucks.
Right. Right.
They're like, what, like, why don't we just come together and, like, make sure this doesn't happen?
Right.
And they're like, wait, we had a system like that.
Right.
We already have, like, everything in place. Let's just put it back.
So then in 2028, Bernie Sanders becomes the president.
Bernie Sanders is dead.
No, he never dies. He's
he's
our savior. Yeah, no, he just never dies. So Bernie Sanders is the president now, like it should have been in 2016. And
God damn it.
It just all I'm saying is, if we had elected Bernie Sanders in 2016,
Please.
Russia never would have invaded the country, and we never would have had the Second Revolutionary War. So, anyway, so Bernie Sanders,
Second Civil War.
Bernie Sanders becomes the president again, or like it should have been. And his first order of business is to honor Barack Obama for his sacrifice in the Second Revolutionary War. So he erects a statue of Barack Obama in D.C. That's not really
the
that
biggest
important.
statue?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Like bigger than the Washington
Yeah, oh yeah,
Monument?
because we don't really care about Washington anymore. It's Barack Obama that we care about.
Do we rename Washington?
No, yeah, Obamaton.
I don't know.
No, it would still be Washington, D.C.
Obama, D.C.
So now that the country is whole
Malia
again.
would be his running mate.
Yeah, oh yeah.
In Barack Obama's honor.
Yeah.
And the fact that she was so brave starting up
a small
group of people in her dad's honor.
Yeah. I agree. But did you have you heard about the Battle of 2029? Right after all that peace. Right after all the peace, tragically, the country is still, like, kind of healing from those, like, red states, blue states thing.
Yeah.
Because, Rand Paul's really butthurt. As you said,
Rand Paul didn't die.
He had a lot. He had a lot to live up for his dad, so he's really pissed. He assassinates Malia.
What?
Yeah.
Rand.
Yeah. Well, he hates the Obamas.
Rand Paul.
Yeah. He assassinates Malia, pisses on the statue of Obama.
This guy.
The Obama.
Fuck this guy.
I know.
I'm pissed.
And he starts a petition with the federal government, which is now normal again. He starts a petition with the federal government and introduces a bill to secede the southern half of the country from the United States of America.
Which never fucking works.
But it did.
God damn it.
It did. In 2030... they finally passed the law, and it finally took initiative. And so
what's this battle of 2029? What the fuck is that? Where he kills Malia?
Yeah, I guess. So in 2030, a new map was drawn, and you had the traditional blue states, which would have... not the traditional blue states, but what happened was they divided them in half between the red states and the blue states, but obviously they just divided the country in half across a map.
Yeah.
And so now anything north is blue and anything south is red.
Yeah.
And so you had to move to those states based on what your voter registration was.
That's so fucking... based on your voter registration.
Yeah. If you were Green Party, you had to move to Greenland. Libertarian, you had to kill yourself.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's the law.
Independent?
That was the law. Couldn't be independent. You had to register. Couldn't be independent. You had to register.
This is like some this is some Hitler shit.
Right. So, of all people,
I hate Rand Paul.
Of all people, Ralph Nader, famous independent, turned Green Party, but famous independent. He starts a small uprising.
Wow.
Because he's pissed that people have to choose one of the four really disgusting political parties, which he was so much against, and why he was an independent. So he and the Independent Voter Coalition that were key to getting Bernie Sanders elected in 2028 come together and, they assassinate Rand Paul. Because he's now the president of the South. The Southern Coalition of the United States, as they're called. And they now control all 50 states. The North does.
Okay.
I lied. The independents now control the South. So now where do Republicans go? Ralph Nader says they should kill themselves. So Ralph Nader publicly hangs everybody in the South. Everybody in the South that is registered as a Republican.
What?
It's called the Great Cleanse of 2032.
Jesus, Ralph.
It took him 2 years, but he personally went to every city in the South and hung every single Republican. Yeah, if you were born in the South,
Ralph,
within 5 years, you had to register to vote.
But of course, there are people who escaped to the North.
No.
None escaped.
Because
they put up walls.
Yeah, no. The South had built the walls. The South had built the walls all around the country, and that's what ultimately did them in. Yeah, because all Ralph had to do was put people, every 100 feet or so along the walls to snipe people that tried to leave. So the Republicans built the wall in the South to keep the Mexicans out and to keep the North out, but Ralph used the wall to then keep them in. And once he executed everybody in the country. And Ralph did this by himself. There was no task force with him. Every independent voter in the country was stationed on the wall. And Ralph Nader personally went state by state killing these people. Took him 2 years.
Did you kill every single person in this?
Yeah, every single Republican. It's like, there's like 20 million, so it took him a while. So
how did they not stop him?
I don't know. They were powerless.
It's so weird to me that he just did it by himself.
Yeah, they were powerless. They were powerless to do it. He snuck in the night and killed him. And since they don't believe in the media, so nobody was able to spread the word.
Ah.
There it is. Now that the Clinton News Network is gone.
Shit.
So now Ralph Nader and the independents control the bottom half of the country. And Bernie Sanders...
But the bottom half of the country, they don't have very many people, so how are they getting food?
Right.
And they're completely segregated from all of society.
Precisely. So Bernie and Ralph work together to tear down the wall and let everybody have a say in every 50 states, virtually creating a third United States of America.
Oh my god.
I know.
The third United States.
Yeah.
The third revolution.
Right. Called the Naderlution.
Fuck off.
Called the Naderlution.
Well, I guess that's what happens when you have a George Zimmerman presidency.
Yeah, it all stems back to George Zimmerman.
Well, actually, it all stems back to Hillary Clinton.
Well, yeah, if we'd only elected...
If
we had only elected Bernie in 2016.
Even Trump, I don't think Trump would have did this.
No, I think
Trump's would be, amazing. Well, I don't think it'd be amazing. It'd probably just be he pissed off Russia or something. They bombed us.
Yeah, and so we all just died. Yeah. Well, I was gonna say that the first order of business was to appoint his whole family to positions in power, and then because they all have no idea what they're doing, we just fizzled out within 2 years.
Yeah, I imagine I myself would probably move to the UK.
Yeah. I'd probably go to Australia.
Why?
It seems like a cool place to be.
It's dangerous.
What?
It's dangerous as fuck.
No, it's not.
There's tons of shit that can kill you.
What?
How do you not know this?
They have the strictest gun regulations.
It's the wildlife. It's just
there's not wildlife everywhere. They have advanced cities.
They have
They're very normal
They have, like, jellyfish there, and if you touch them,
zap, zap, zap.
They have, like, crabs that you can step on and just instantly die. How do you not know, like, all the dangers of being in Australia?
Because I don't think it's real.
Look it up.
Troye Sivan lives there.
Yeah, it's, like, a thing that, like, people who live there are, like, badass. Because, like, it's, like, crazy how, like, scary Australia is. They have, like, more shark deaths than any other, like, place in the world.
But they got safe guns.
I guess that's the thing.
And
it's hot.
Confirmed, no butterfly wings.